Welcome to another video by Precious Metal Automotive. Today we're at Dutton Garage in Burnley, Melbourne. As you enter Dutton Garage through some beautiful wrought iron doors, you enter the foyer area, which is usually the Porsche room. It has artwork, a life-size model on the back wall, as you'll see, and the occasional other unique or exotic cars they had this time. As you walk through into the main showroom, this is where you'll see all the very unique and exotic cars. On this day they had a Lamborghini Miura S on display. What I like about Dutton is that there are no bollards or no tape to stop you getting too close to the car. You of course have to show respect. These are very, very unique cars, very expensive cars. This Miura, I looked up, was around 2.5 million Aussie dollars. Built in 1969, one of Lamborghini's finest, they say. They had a Holden race car, which was cool, and the first of 3 McLarens. This is a 720S, done in a beautiful purple colour. What I also like is that the windows of most of these cars are down and you can have a good look at the interior. On the day I went, there was also a dog walk at the showroom, which was kind of cool. Coming up to a couple of really exotic cars. The black one on the right is a Koenigsegg CCR, $1.7 million. And on the left is a Ferrari F40, a very rare car in itself, and a beautiful car at that. Here's just some more shots of it. They had a McLaren P1, looked to be a plug-in hybrid. One of the obligatory Ferraris, and this green one was one of my favourites, Porsche 918 Spider. This is a plug-in hybrid, probably one of my favourite cars there on the day. Not really a Porsche person, but this car just really adds something about it, as you'll see. Beautiful car. As we walk through, there's a Ferrari again. Another Porsche behind it. There's a Lexus LC500, we'll get a shot of that a bit later. The salespeople are quite friendly. And you can always just go and get some breakfast or a coffee, which is what I did on the day. And just admire the cars that are there. Beautiful example of a Porsche 911. Another one behind it. And there's that Lexus I was talking about. It was done in a beautiful candy red, or I think it's more that soul red, like a Mazda red. So it's a candy over a pearl or a gold base. Some other cars here. They had a Ferrari Roma, which is one of Ferrari's newest. They're around 600,000, I looked up online. Aston Martin DB9. And as you go towards the back, there's some more almost attainable cars in the Mercedes and the BMWs. Interestingly, the back corner they had a Holden WSR use. This early Porsche 911 is kind of cute. I didn't get the price on that. And this Mercedes drop top is absolutely stunning. Just like the one in the Hangover. The red interior I think really sets it off. And there's a view again, you can see the F40 just in front of that Mercedes. And this is the vantage point from the table if you do stop to have a coffee, which is what I did. Here's that ute I was talking about. Who would have thought a Holden would have made it into a showroom here at Dutton, but it's again a car that you can't get anymore, and a very rare one at that. One of my all-time favourites, Bentley Continental GT. They never disappoint. They're a very tough-looking car. There's the back of that Ferrari Roma. As I was saying, they're about 600,000, or according to car sales. And one of Ferrari's newest, and meant to be more entry-level, but at 600,000, I'm not so sure. Must have really liked that Porsche. I got a few shots of that. The green was absolutely stunning. About a year ago when we went, maybe 2 years ago now, they had a silver 918 Spider. Now we go for a walk again. You'll find yourself doing this at Dutton, just walking backwards and forwards, looking at the same cars, having another look, picking more design cues out of them. I mean, this Lexus is absolutely stunning. This is about $165,000. So again, expensive cars, but for Dutton quite attainable, considering the Koenigsegg was close to nearly $2 million. Here's the inside of that Ferrari. The red on the Ferrari is absolutely stunning. I think if you're to buy a Ferrari, you need to get that red colour. Back of the McLarens. And here's a Maserati, MC12, one of 50 made in the world. They're a race car for the road. There's the back of that Koenigsegg. Absolutely beautiful car. There's the inside of the Holden, quite different, quite stripped back, as a race car probably should be. But the paintwork on it is awesome. I must have really liked this Ferrari as well. I went back at that a few times. The Koenigsegg is an interesting car. If you look them up online, a lot of their parts are 3D printed. The exhaust, the turbos, other parts, they're a full carbon fibre car. The shell, the monocoque, the panels, the roof is removable. The in-joke is you get two cars for the price of one. It converts into a roadster type looking car. And here's that McLaren, really like the orange interior. And that was it, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Do yourselves a favour and do visit Dutton Garage, and yeah, look out for our next video. Thanks.